Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, if you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel and like this video. Also, for the people who are subscribed, thank you for supporting me, and please do press the like button. For the people that have been watching my videos and keeping up with the playlist 20 things before 21, you probably would think to yourself, like, what was actually on the bucket list? So if you watched me explaining what would be in the videos, most of those things I haven't quite achieved. So that is why the title of this video is what is the title of the video? When life doesn't go as planned. So I've taken a few scriptures down just to back me up, sort of. Like things that I wanted to do this year. Most of them I did sort of achieve, like spending time with my family. That was also on my bucket list, like seeing more of my family, which we went to Pietermaritzburg, and I got to see my family from there. And it was like a good time. It was a good time. So that, I did do. You can see the video. However, I didn't put my family in the video. Mostly because we were like, when we were together, we were like spending time together. It wouldn't have felt right if I'm busy taking videos. Also, I didn't ask for consent to take videos of the people, and the people that side, don't know. I don't know if they know, but like, I didn't tell them that I take videos, like YouTube videos or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, I feel like this camera is like. So like anyway, there were other few things that I wanted to do, like spending time with like friends, which I did do, but like going to church and meeting them there or whatever. And I have seen a few of my friends like outside of church, so yeah. But like it wasn't like a planned thing, but I did see them, however. Another thing that was also on my bucket list was to get a job and to get my driver's license, because I already have my learner's license. To get my driver's license and be able to drive myself around to different places, mainly church. But yeah, um, I did, however, go to church by myself. Um, so that was like sort of a tick off the box. Um, so yeah. Then a few other things that were also on my bucket list were like going out more, learning new things and whatever. Um, so if I'm thinking about it, most of the things I actually ticked off, because I did sort of like go places and see my friends and family, and connect. Another thing that I've also been, um, it's not a regular bucket list, like, um, but another thing that I've also wanted to achieve, or rather, but it's not something like you can just tick off. It's a constant practice, I guess, is living by the fruits of the spirit. And I have seen, from when I like when I ask the question, like, what do you want to watch, like what video do you want to be uploaded for this week. What It wasn't for this week, it was some time ago. I have seen that someone did say, um, they want to watch the fruit of the spirits. So I will do that video for you. um, so yeah, I didn't end up doing it that day. I ended up doing the poem instead. um, so yeah, because I also got like a message. I didn't see that message before I posted, so yeah. um, I got a message from somebody else, but not on the channel, like not on the telly, saying that I should do the poem one. So yeah, I did that. Anyway, I wanted to say, sometimes we set goals or set plans, bucket lists, or whatever things that we want to achieve at a certain time, and sometimes those things don't go as planned. Those you like don't end up achieving those things at when you thought you were gonna achieve it. And I just wanted to say, you know I think I sprayed too much, but I didn't though. But like, I'm being choked by the spray. Anyway, so yeah, when things don't go as planned, you tend to like, for me personally, I tend to feel discouraged, or feel lost in a sense. And all of this, like, sort of negative emotions end up coming over me. And I've realized that as much as you can have plans, and as much as you want to like achieve something at a certain point, when things don't go as planned, you shouldn't like beat yourself up about it, or feel bad, whatever. um and speaking to my believers, my fellow believers, I just want to say, you may have plans, but think of God's perfect timing, you know because I feel like I've learned so much this year, how much God's plan is way better than mine. And I went to my Bible, and I highlighted a few scriptures to back that up, because, yeah, to back that up. So I will be reading them, just to give you, some peace, because I feel like those things, the things that I wanted to achieve, it's happening, and it's like it's happening in God's time, and it makes you feel so much more happier, if I feel like if it happened when I wanted it to happen. Because when I wanted it to happen, it was like, I want this thing, I must get this thing, you know sort of like demanding. But then having that, um sort of like, how do I say, I don't know what it is, man. I can't explain it really, but when God does a thing, it glorifies Him, and it just makes you feel good as well, because you can truly see that this is not out of your strengths or whatever. It's God that is doing this thing for you. So, yeah, I'm going to read I have a few that I've like taken down. I have quite a few that I've taken down. So I will be reading them, and hopefully this gives you some motivation, in your times of doubt, um, and sort of second guessing or feeling lost. So, yeah. um, I'm reading from Psalms 37, verse 7, in the NIV version. Well, NIV. I don't know, because it's like saying NIV. It's like saying New International Version. So I shouldn't say version. I should just say NIV. Maybe translation. I don't know. But anyway. So it says, I don't know if y'all can see me properly. Like, I'm not sure if the camera is sitting right. It says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret when people success in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes." Um, I am not gonna explain this to you, because like I feel like it explains itself. And sometimes I feel like if I haven't sat if I haven't sat down and really like read um read the read the scripture and followed the five principles, the five principles or the five P's. I have given you all the five P's before, in one of my other videos. So if you all don't know the five P's, I can put it in my description down below, and you can, excuse me, you can go through scripture using this 5 P's. But I'm not doing that today because I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, then another scripture is found in Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." That is also one of the scriptures that I've taken down. I have quite a few that I've taken down because it's like the Lord really wants you to know that, you should lean upon his promise. Don't be a doubting Thomas. But yeah. Then also in Isaiah 55 verse 8, it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord." And then verse 9 also says, "As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than yours." So basically saying, God's ways are higher than your ways. And then there's two more that I've taken down. That I've taken down. One is in Jeremiah. And the other one is in Romans. Jeremiah 29, chapter 29, verse 11 says, this one has been quoted quite a few times by so many people and even in church. And it's like, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." I mean, come on now. Why wouldn't you want to, walk in the plans of the Lord instead of your own? Oh, I passed it now. Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah. And then the last scripture that I have down here is found in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. That says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Yes, yes, yes. And another thing that I also want to say is when God blesses you, he blesses you and adds no sorrow. That blessing that he gives you adds no sorrow. So sometimes it's, actually, God's way is the best way. There is no other way, there is no other way. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start okay, yeah, I think that's all. But guys, too, please do keep up with this playlist. um I I feel like there is so many things that are happening behind the scenes, um that y'all don't always get to see, but I hope that I capture it for y'all to see, and that it will give you motivation, give you a hope for, a future, a hope and a future. So yeah, I pray y'all are doing good. Pray that you're keeping safe and that y'all are healthy. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Have a good life. And please do comment. If you are struggling with something, I'm always here to motivate you or pray for you or pray with you. But yeah, I just want to connect with you all and make sure that you all are doing good. I can't know, most of what happens in your lives. Yes, there are a few people that watch my videos that I know and see, um, but not all of y'all I'm in contact with. But yeah, this is a safe place. No judgment here on my channel. No such thing will happen. Not on my watch. But yeah. So I'm here for y'all. And yeah, hope y'all are doing good, keeping safe. And please do comment where you are watching from. Yeah, I would like to know where you're watching from. Um, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. And please do share it with your family and your friends. And yeah, see you all in the next video. Bye!